Actor and comedian Cedric the Entertainer has been making audiences laugh for more than 3 decades, and he's still going strong. He's appeared in dozens of hit films and shows, including The Steve Harvey Show, the original Kings of Comedy, and the Barbershop franchise. Cedric the Entertainer currently stars as Calvin Butler on the CBS series The Neighborhood. I'm laughing because this show is hilarious. It explores what happens when a white family from the Midwest moves next door to a black family in Los Angeles. In this clip from tonight's season premiere, Calvin talks with his son after a member of their community becomes a victim of racial injustice.
I'm angry every time another racist cop kills one of us out there, or every time the system fails us. It makes me want to burn it all down. But that's not the answer.
Well, then what is? Because they are not listening to us. So what the hell am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to use your head, man.
Come on, man.
You gotta fight smart. All right, you gotta organize. You gotta talk to your people. You gotta get them to listen. Look, they want you to fight with this, but you gotta fight with this.
So true, man. Cedric the Entertainer joins us now. Cedric, welcome back. Congrats on your third season. Let's talk about tonight's episode. I watched it yesterday, and listen, it's a comedy show, and you took a serious tone, and it worked. You were able to infuse comedy in something that's very serious. How did this come about? You said you used a lot of your own life, personal experiences. Really powerful episode, so bravo to you.
Thank you so much. The show creator, Jim Reynolds, my executive producer partner on the show, when we were coming back for season 3, we thought it was important to talk about some of the big issues that were happening, be it the pandemic or of course, the social injustice that went on throughout most of the summer. And, and we just deemed that it was just the most important kind of point of view to have a voice in that, because we represent a fictional neighborhood in Los Angeles. But these things were real all throughout Los Angeles during the summers, through the George Floyd and the Breonna Taylor of it all, and, our own cases out here in California. So we just felt like it was important to say something, and we tried to do that and knew that we are a, 30-minute sitcom. So we try to make you laugh as well.
I thought it was interesting, the reaction of your neighbors compared to what was happening in your house. I could see a lot of people having this exact conversation that you were having with the neighbors. That's what I thought was so genius about what you did. Yeah,
that was the other thing, because when you have these kind of, uprisings, when the people started to come together, and this was something, again, throughout the George Floyd of it all, we hadn't seen any, kind of galvanizing of people to a cause, at least, since civil rights or whatever. And so it was just very important to try to get that point of view where they had some naivete about things that were going on, and so that you can allow one to just empathize with the circumstance, just be able to empathize with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Cedric, we were talking at the table before that how much we all love sitcoms, and especially now. They seem to be comforting in a certain way. Yeah. And I'm wondering how you're approaching this. I mean, you're shooting, you used to have a live audience. I don't think you probably have one right now. You're also used to stand-up, and you love the feedback of a live audience. How are you approaching this with everything that's going on?
Of course, it's a unique time to do anything. So all of us who are even just really blessed to be able to get back to work, or just thankful for that part of it alone. And so, the main thing is that we, as the actors on the stage, we have to kind of follow all these protocols and make sure that we are doing the right things just to be at work. And then it is different. I haven't gone out on the road in 8 months, so I don't know what it is to be in front of a live audience. I'm going to be rusty. Ain't no telling what these jokes going to be, Gayle. I'll be like, hey. I'll be like, oh, I ain't finished thinking that one all the way through, y'all. But okay, let's try this next one.
I know, but Cedric, you're also doing the funny video show. I think that's great. But to Anthony's point, how are you able, you are a professional entertainer. Yeah. How are you able to maintain your humor during this time? And I think Anthony really hit on something, because I found myself laughing at the show and how much I crave that. Yeah.
And you're right. And I think the real key is that with the show that we do have, we have some people that's like they play the background or they do the stand-ins for us when we're switching clothes or anything for the camera people, and they're also now hired to laugh, and so they have to laugh.
Do they get paid extra for that?
Yeah, do they get paid extra for laughing?
Yeah, they actually, it is a union job, to be honest.
That's awesome.
So all you kids out there studying your physics and psychics, hey, you can just be a laugher.
Yeah.
Doing all that.
That's what you do, Cedric.
MIT. Just go to Sid Entertainer's Laugh Institute.
Listen, you make us laugh. I always say comedy is another form of intelligence. It's not easy to be a comedian, and you do it so well. Cheering you on always. Congratulations, Cedric. Thank you for getting up. Thank you
so much.
Thanks.
Oh, indeed. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
All
Tune
right.
in tonight, everybody.
All right. Done and done. Season 3 of The Neighborhood airs tonight at 8, 7 Central, right here on CBS.